week. But other than that, I'm enjoying it so far. Is there fall damage? I don't know. I will certainly be trying. Oh!
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
The hoo-ha-has in bulk.
Key energy is just what the Psi needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the NONO as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the NONO, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The NONO are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
That thing is way oversized for me right now. What are you? What do you look like? You are the weirdest looking... What? No, come back. Come back. No, 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 no. Don't run away.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all
It's a burrito.
get. There's lots of NONO out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Psi tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 2012 months to come. So
2012 months to come.
Countless, he'd say.
20 years.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
I'm so tiny. Yeah.
Now that you've seen the NONO's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Psi into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful.
Yeah, we're talking to Elvis.
Will be able to protect us.
He was the best before.
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
The Predator family? It reminds me of Happy Days also.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
A Mekton? Like a mech?
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
All right, Zakola, thanks for stopping by.
The road ahead won't be easy.
We'll see you next time. You get you some rest, sir.
Your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this.
Sir, ma'am, I'm not sure. My bad.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majut, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Oh, we got a net. You got any hidden loot back here? No.
You're getting the hang of it.
There is no way you got that open with a crowbar. but I'll take it.
Through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Oh, okay. This is the room where I fought those enemies at. Okay, but seriously, where does one get... Oh, he's not there now. Oh, there he is. There he is. Where does one get a robot cricket? A little robot cricket to help you out and give you flashlights and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Does it follow me on the ground? It does. Look at it hop. Alright. Alright, that's cool.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Okay, now we just started the game. Sure. Sure, let's see if I can, like, break my game by doing this. My fur detail is now magnificent. Look at that fur. It said that it was on max settings, but it lied to me. Now I can see forever away. Let's go. To save or destroy Yggdrasil? Brazil. My bad.
Maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Bro, are you saying I can't read a map? That's rude.
Let's see.
There are found new locations of interest all around the world. Yes. We can fast travel to them. We can open the map at any time by hitting select. We can also place waypoints. I do like the way that this game looks. Oh, okay.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
Come on, who didn't know that there was going to be something underneath the waterfall? I just had a feeling, man. You always check behind a waterfall. Always.
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
A Cerberus shark bear? I didn't know how to accurately describe that thing. That's close enough for me.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Are you saying we should kill it? The dark side, you know?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. You are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Okay, interacting with captives and Psi shrines will award you with Psi points that you have to use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
So, if I'm going the dark side, then I'll have to leave him to his fate? It feels so wrong to be the bad guy. I'm not used to being the bad guy. I'm not used to being the bad guy. This feels wrong. But that's okay. We're gonna do it.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
I feel terrible, but we're gonna do it. People voted dark, so...
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
Just heathens that need to be extinguished.
There's Out of Date.
Ugh.
He must have missed something important. Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby. The JAGNI tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
What up, Ether Nanos? How are you?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The JAGNI tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with JAGNI isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either JAGNI's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, JAGNI especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He believes you share JAGNI's view on the world. Regardless, JAGNI would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the JAGNI because, and guys, I think one of every 10 playthroughs is an evil playthrough, if that. So we're starting this one out with a evil playthrough, so we're gonna go with JAGNI.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I don't know if I've ever actually completed a game as evil, either. I've tried, but I don't know if I ever finished one. Good night, Walker's Way. Get you some rest, man. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by today. Okay, so... character. Look at this one that you can get with evil, the Sky Spark. Where did I get too light? Weird. I don't... Oh, because I saved Out of Date. That's where I got the light from. I can't remember if I never finished... Fable is the only game that I can remember where I played... Okay. No, you're right. I did actually... Back whenever I played Fable, I played a full good and a full bad. Because I freaking love that game. And I'm so glad that they're coming out with another one. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna be saving these. Yeah, let's save these. Alright, can I climb things? Oh, I don't know. Probably not. Not yet, anyways. I bet I need, like, an ability to do that.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
There was a very, very huge hint during one of the, during the last, like, Xbox convention that I watched. Whoa. I hope they drop me some loot. Give me some loot. Wait a second, where's the map? Oh, okay. No, I see where we're supposed to be going now. Nice, Sander. Well, I hope you really enjoy it, and if you just bought it on Steam, I hope you guys either let me know here in the stream or join the Discord, and if you guys make a mercenary because you're going to get it because you pre-ordered, let me know how it is, because I won't be able to play the mercenary. I'll be living through you all.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Bro. That was bad, narrator. Wow, these guys are level 5? Okay, so I just fought the evil guys on the other side, right? And they were only level 3. So the good guys definitely have a level advantage in the beginning. Like the home team, the beginning tribes. What up, Theodan? How you doing, boss? And how you doing, Lone Wolf? So, oh, you know what I'm taking away from this, actually? So these good guys are higher level. You know what that means? Bad guys get more experience. Yeah. For killing. Yeah. That's what I'm taking away from this. I'm doing good, man. I was fortunate enough to receive a key from THQ Nordic and through Terminals.io, and so I'm fantastic today, man. Getting to try out some of this rodent madness. Well, you know, I say rodent, but some of these aren't rodents, right? Hey, on the bright side, though, Theodan, you'll have that mercenary class.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
So they just, instead of saying restored, they said destroyed. Like, re-destroyed. Marsupial, there you go. And so far, I'm enjoying it. I like these types of games, though, so I'm... we'll see how I feel about it by the end of the game, but so far, I'm really enjoying it. Hey, can I go up here? Why, yes, I can. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, fall damage. No, 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 we're gonna jump off. We need to see if there's fall damage. No, I'm gonna jump off. Not from that height, there's not. We need to jump from somewhere higher. Yeah, and we'll see.
That's the JAGNI tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
I know that this game has a lot of mixed reviews, but we're gonna see. Wait, I just realized we're actually marking those posts. We're peeing on them with like toxic waste pee. We're actually marking them like an animal would. That's funny. Just whip it out and pee on them, you know. Oh, me too, Theoden. Yeah, and the only thing that I would say so far that I've agreed with is the sounds are a little weak, but other than that, I don't have any complaints yet. Oh, it'll freaking, sorry, weak freaking controller cords. Okay.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Bro. I may have to just do away with the controller because of this dang cord. Wait, you know what? Actually, I've got a better control. One that won't do that. We're gonna go with the Nintendo Switch controller for the PC instead. It won't wiggle at all. Will it let me do that? Will it let me do that? Oh, it won't? Pro controller, you just let me down. We're going back to the Xbox controller. It's a better controller anyways. It just has a wiggly cord. Okay. Guide me to your Sifu.
Wonders why the Sifu
Dark. I'm going dark.
see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try.
That's what everyone, or that's what the majority voted for. Was dark. And so that's what we're doing.
The JAGNI tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the JAGNI fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
I like the armor.
The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
How does he know?
Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. JAGNI doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision. He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show.
Okay.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. The JAGNI's destiny is to do what others are too afraid to do. To vanquish past and future disillusions of unity and take control of our destiny. Uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything.
All right, Gemini, I appreciate the lurk, man. So...
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Huh, territories. All right. Sounds cool.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Your Muma taught each disciple a weapon. She never intended it for hunting nor war, but lately the art of defense has been shadowed by relentless attack. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. JAGNI doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait. He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
So far, it's going good, Kitril. We are going evil this run. That's what the people voted for, so that's what's happening. Yeah, it's going good so far. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, all the different things I can do. I barely got into it, but I'm enjoying it. It seems like the tutorial in this game is a pretty long one overall.